everybody, welcome back to my channel, Design with me, Ashley D. And if you are new to my channel, I'm Ashley, and today we are going to be doing a closet makeover. And today's makeover we're going to do for my 2-year-old twins, Aaliyah and Carver. And if you want to see more of Aaliyah and Carver, I have a couple of videos linked down below in the description bar that you can check out. So with having 2 kids in one closet, I wanted to make sure to give them each their own space. So today I'm going to be going over how I am organizing their closet, as well as a couple of organizing tips. And also I'm going to go over some of the things I'm going to use to decorate their closet and make their side of the closet their own. All my parents out there, one thing that we did, because our kids have been getting in the closet and you know, just messing up all my hard work. So I'm not speaking from experience or anything, but this is a good idea to put on the closet, is a lock and a key. So just make sure that you store the key in a high place. This is a great idea. We can keep all of their stuff intact and organized, and we just go in and out of it as needed. Okay, so remember when I said that I wasn't speaking from experience when I said that my kids got in the closet and they messed up everything and now I have to go back through and organize it? Yeah, story of my life. So that's the reason why everything is all over the place, because Aaliyah and Carver got in here and they pulled stuff down, pulled stuff out of drawers, as you can see, and now all their clothes are are mixed up. So now it's my job to go back through and organize everything and straighten everything back up how it was. Yeah, and Carver's clothes, when we moved in, they're 18 to 24 month clothes. They're still in here, so I'm going to need to go ahead and take all of the old clothes out of here, and of course organize their new clothes. So as you can see, this I want to be Aaliyah's side, and it is mostly her clothes up there, but there's still some of Carver mixed in there. So we're going to go through her side of the closet, and we're going to take out, except for a few of the dresses from when she was younger that I want to keep. Anything that's basically not a 3T or up, we're going to go ahead and toss in the bin to give away. One key thing to making a closet look very neat and organized is you want to make sure that you have all of the same hangers. This is Leah's side, all of her clothes that are able to fit, and wow, look at the difference. All those clothes that were up there were too small. And I did want to make a side note about these clothes over in the corner. As moms, it's hard for us to let go of certain sentimental items, and a lot of these dresses that you see over here in the corner were her first, to pass those, you know, on to Leah so her daughter could wear them one day. Because I even have a dress, y'all. This dress right here with this red hanger. This was my dress when I was a baby, and my mom, she saved this for me, so I wanted to save this. Leah has worn it, so I wanted to save that for her daughter to wear. Well, that's why I have those dresses over in the corner there that you all can visually see are way too small for Leah, but I couldn't let those go. These dresses and also coats that she has is what she can wear out of everything that was on that rack. So next step is I'm going to switch all of her hangers out. So that's the next step, because it'll make things easier later on down the line when we get to the floor and get to finding things of hers that need to be hung up. So to just make things a lot easier to transition. I want to make a little knowledge nugget. So certain stores, like Carter's, that's why I like to buy a lot of clothes from Carter's and Oshkosh. They know these kids grow like weeds and they grow out of things super fast. So you actually can return, as long as the tags are on the clothing, you can actually return those to the store and get, depending on how old it is, I know per se if it's like a year or a year and a half old, and it's in good if it's never been worn, it's got the tags on it, they'll take it back and give you back the price that you paid for it. So that's the reason why I like shopping there, because you can take a lot of the stuff that they have outgrown back and buy them new stuff. Make sure that you read the return policies for these stores to see what they say about kids' clothes, because a lot of them will take the kids' clothes back well after the return date. And I believe Target is another store as well that knows that these kids grow out of these clothes so fast. So I think it's pretty awesome that these stores have those kind of policies. Okay, so I did want to talk about one other little piece. Make sure that you have a plan in mind for exactly what you want to be hung. So I know I will like her dresses, a lot of her dressier shirts, and of course her jackets and things to be hung. And then another thing I like to be hung are her pants. Instead of putting one pair of jeans per hanger, I'm going to put two and double up there. I might even, depending on how many pair of jeans she has, I'll quadruple the pair of jeans that are on one hanger. I just need to see how much weight these hangers can carry. Now I'm going to make it all nice and neat and colorful. I know you guys are saying it's not neat and colorful right now. I'm just switching out the hangers, but as I was switching it out, I just wanted to tell you all to make sure that you have a plan when it comes to what you want to hang up. What I did to separate everything, what I did was I started off with her shirts, then I did her jeans, then I did her dresses, and then lastly I did her coats and jackets. So what I'm going to be using is these little dividers up here. I'm going to be using as a mark for where I needed to start her clothes. So I just need to slide everything down one. So I'm going to put her coats on this hook. Then I'm going to slide her dresses down and put her dresses, in this little section right here. And then I'm going to put her jeans in this little section right here. And for those of you that don't know, that's what these are used for. These are little sectionals, so you can section off your closet. In order to color code everything, you can't really see it with her shirts and jeans yet because she doesn't have enough up there, but I'll show you with her jackets and her dresses. Is I did from dark to light, because our eye automatically attracts to the lighter clothes in the section, and we always want to go, or at least for me, I always want to go for the pinks and the whites. So what I did was I put a lot of her darker clothes, especially now that we're transitioning over into fall, I put a lot of her darker clothes in the front so she would get to those first, or my eye would be attracted to those first, and then we would work our way back. With her coats, the same thing. I did the blue jean in the front. She's got her black coat, and then she's got gray, and then we move on into green, pinks, and yellows. So that's how I organized her side of the closet. Move on to Carver's side of the closet. So anything that is 4T or bigger, we're going to keep on his side, and everything that's not a 4T or bigger, we're actually going to put in the donation bin. So now I'm going to be working on his side of the closet. Okay, so this is all of his stuff that I got down to. And then of course, like I said, I'm sentimental. This was his first suit, so that's going to be over in the corner. Now I'm going to switch out his hangers on his side, and this will look more full. Like I said, we don't know what we're going to find down there in no man's land on the ground, so this should look more fuller by the video. But like I said, moms, just make sure that you have a plan for how you want to organize their closet. And just a little tip, I'm going to try to stick with this. I would say it's unrealistic to try to stick with this every month. So I would say do it twice a year. So every 6 months, you want to come in here before the seasons really start to change and switch out their closet. So that's my advice for how often you should be updating and organizing their closet. Okay, so for the boys' side, I organized this a little bit different over here. I went from light to dark on his side because with boys, we always want to grab, because my boy, he's a little bit more messier than my girl, and we always want to go for the darker clothing because if they make a stain or make a mess, it doesn't show up quite as quite as often. So a lot of his lighter clothes have not been or don't have as much wear and tear on them, so I wanted to make sure I placed those in the front, so I would go ahead and grab those and he would wear those. So that's how I organized his closet. Now I'm going to put all of his jackets and sweaters and things in this divider, and then I'm going to put his pants, and he's got a couple of overalls here in this divider, and then I'm going to put his nice dress shirts, if I find any, in this divider. And then just depending on how much we have of what, you know, they'll just get spread out a little bit more across here. Way through each drawer and see what they have and don't have. I'm just going to empty out the drawer, and I'm also at the same time, while I'm emptying out their drawers, I'm going to be doing a size check as well. So if anything's too small, I'm going to, of course, put it in the bin for donation, and if anything, of course, they can wear, I am going to place in the drawer. So what I'm going to do with the drawers is the left drawer, or set of drawers, is going to be for Aaliyah, and the right set is going to be for Carver. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys an update. I don't want to scare you all. This usually takes about 2 hours, but just around the clock and my mommy duties, I had to make sure that everything was done. And I shoot these videos around everything else that I have to do. So if you see me wearing different clothes later on in this video, don't be alarmed. It doesn't take 2 or 3 days to do this. It's just that I'm shooting this over the course of a couple of days around my normal things that I have to do. So we'll resume tomorrow. All of this will be the same video, but I'm just letting you know that I'm going to resume tomorrow in different clothing. So I'm going to bed now. Good night. See you tomorrow. to also say that make sure that you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also if you like this video, subscribe, and if you like a couple of my other videos, subscribe. If you find yourself watching more than 2 of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there, the red one. And also don't forget to leave me comments. I mean, I need to know what you all think and if you like what you see, and also I wanted to know what you want to see more of, because at the end of the day, you all keep my channel rolling and keep my channel going, and I need to know what you guys want to see more of, or if you like these videos, so I can give you more of what you like.